This is Zim Papers Television Network. This is the national quiz that we've been following, our National Universities Quiz Challenge. And this has been sponsored by the Swedish Embassy in Zimbabwe for Say What, our proud partners. It has been a long and grueling road to the finals, but certainly we have reached that moment where we are faced with our three finalists. And of course, if you haven't been following us, we whittled down from 10 teams, no less, 10 state universities, and now we've got only 3. The Midlands State University, the National University of Science and Technology, and indeed Gwanda State University. 7 have fallen by the wayside. Welcome back, and I know a lot of you were anticipating that return, and we finally are here. Our students are elsewhere, and they shall be joining me in the studio pretty soon, taking their spot and going down that last mile to make sure that they are the custodians for the next year of this beautiful, beautiful Challenge Cup that stands towering behind me. Now let's go over to where the students are and see what's happening on the other end of Herald House on the West Wing.
So it has come to that time where we finally get to watch the last round of the competition and determine who is the ultimate university team. Now we have 3 teams left. We have Gwanda State University, we have NUST, and we have MSU. Who will be crowned champion for 2020? I've got one of the teams with me now, and these ones are from Gwanda State University. Guys, how are you feeling?
I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous? You're at the end.
It's the most important part.
Are you feeling confident you've got this?
No, I'm kind of nervous. Like a lot of adrenaline is just rushing through. So, wow.
What happens if you win?
Wow, it's something that I will be proud of because this is my first quiz competition. So, yeah, if I win, I'll be the most proud person. Yeah.
Well done for getting this far, and we can't wait to see how you perform. You may go this way while I wait for the next team, and good luck to you guys. All right, so up next I have representatives from where? Where are you representing?
National University of Science and Technology.
Okay, how are you feeling?
Nervous.
Even more nervous than with the very first round of competition?
And now it's kind of better, but used to the pressure.
You're used to the pressure now. 20 seconds doesn't seem so few now, does it?
Yes, I think it's a lot of time now.
All right, now what happens if you win?
I think, I don't know what is going to happen.
Are you the person who does cartwheels and dances?
No.
No?
No.
All right, good luck, guys. We can't wait to see how you perform. All the best. You can go this way. And of course, the final team today, getting ready to go through to the finals. The finals. How are you feeling?
Excited. Yes, very excited.
Do you think you've got this?
Yeah, I think we're somewhere along those lines, yeah.
Did you think you had this yesterday?
Yes, I did.
You were sure?
I was, yeah.
What gave you such confidence?
Well, I guess it was just my mood.
All right, what happens if you win?
We're going to make everybody at home in the school proud.
Are they going to plan a part? Am I invited?
We're actually hoping they do.
The first on our list.
All right, guys, we hope that you enjoy the last stage of the process, and good luck to you. We'll see how you perform, and we'll see you afterwards. Hopefully in time for a party. All right, so that is our 3 universities that are remaining behind: MSU, NUST, as well as Gwanda State University. An exciting time it's going to be. I know we all want to know what's happening, who takes home the trophy. Let's go back to the studio for that.
Well, there you have it. It seems some are not even planning on winning. They're taking each step as it comes, and they know that this is that stage where they need to keep their nerves and possibly lift this very great, amazing rather, a trophy that stands behind me. But of course, they shall be coming into the studio anytime soon. And with time, I'm also going to be introducing to you my two adjudicators who I have been with these past 2 days. We haven't, of course, given you their identities and what they do, because we were waiting for this ultimate moment so that you know who was behind the scenes working on that. Again, I will remind you that we've got Gwanda State University, NUST University, that's the National University of Science and Technology, and of course MSU. But before we get into this final leg, let us take a look at the highlights, because it's been quite a road. So let us walk down that road and remember, reminisce, and go through what these past 2 days have had for us. So there they are, making a beeline for the studio. I'm good to go, and it seems so too are the teams. The rules remain as yesterday. Question number 1. In family planning, what does the abbreviation LARC stand for? In family planning, what does the abbreviation LARC stand for? Or what are LARCs? Apparently you're getting good word from the people. Your time is up. Stop writing immediately, and I shall ask, commencing with Gwanda State University, that you read the answer that you have written on your slate.
Long-term acting reversible contraceptive.
Long-acting reversible contraceptives.
Long-lasting reversible contraceptives.
On which specific date did World Health Organization declare COVID-19 to be a global pandemic? Gwanda State University. Okay, you know what? We'll have this discussion a bit later on. But look, read what's on your slate.
11 March 2020.
University of Zimbabwe.
25 February.
30 January 2020.
The correct answer is 11 March 2020. Who knows things like that? Gwanda, find a situation relating to or resulting from the influence of human beings on nature. Okay, stop writing. Gwanda State University, please state your answer.
Anthropogenic.
Okay. University of Zimbabwe.
Colonization.
And then the Midlands State University.
Blank.
Blank. Gwanda, again, what do you guys do? The answer, apparently, is anthropogenic, which you got correct. And normal people are not supposed to get those questions correct. And normal people are not supposed to get those other questions wrong. So I'm thinking it's a sad month. It was a sad month for us. And if people were watching us on ZTN, we had a soft launch last year because we lost in this month the late former President Robert Mugabe, and he used to talk about colonization a lot. And I'm thinking he probably would have said, our anthropogenicizers who anthropogenitized our country, we took it and we are now sovereign. We are a free nation because we did away with anthropogeny. Since, of course, it's synonymous with colonization, according to the UZ. You couldn't even say colonization. Of course, I did promise that I would be going to the quarantine area, but I decided not to. If the mountain can't come to Muhammad, Muhammad must come to the mountain. They will come to me. To just give you a brief show of how close this was. There are 6 of you, and the points were as follows: 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25. I will start by asking, Bindura University, take the spot. You look confident of going through. Gwanda, where are you? Come and take the spot alongside Bindura. I will tell you that your two teams are separated by 1 point. One of you, as a team, is going through to the finals. The upside is Bindura is absolutely near. For now, get out of my studio. Unseal, send them out. I don't know what the others feel about it. What I can tell you, University of Zimbabwe, Harare Institute of Technology, my defending champions, Harare Institute of Technology, I will see you again in my studio when you hand over the trophy to somebody else. In the meantime, get out of my studio and get out, University of Zimbabwe. So that was a recap of day 2, but certainly what we await now is that absolute final. And we need finality, we need to know who our champion is. And as a result, the 3 are waiting to enter the studio. My studio has been unsealed to welcome in Gwanda State University. Please walk into your studio. National University of Science and Technology, please walk into your studio. And Midlands State University, please walk into your studio. Welcome home to what has been your home over the past 2 days. You have found it to be more homely than the rest, and as a result, you have occupied it at this grand stage and on this grand occasion. Congratulations for getting thus far. If you're just joining us, this is Zimpapers Television Network, and you are joining me, your host and quizmaster, Robert Mkandiwa, for the National University's Quiz Challenge. And this is the final. We've lost 7. We have 3 of the best: Midlands State University, National University of Science and Technology, and of course, Gwanda State University. What lies here on my podium here is what you shall definitely take away. We just don't know which you will take. And of course, one of you will walk away with the trophy. Indeed, now your colleagues are watching, because the quarantine area has become a watching area, and they now have their gadgets, or at least they're privy to what's going on in here. So that's a bit more pressure, because they'll be judging you and saying, we could have done better. Certainly. Another thing I will tell you is that you still have 20 seconds to answer your questions. We shall be having 25 questions. And indeed, we know that you all have a podium finish. We just don't know on which position. You're allowed to start writing on your slate whatever time you think you have understood my question, whether I finished asking it or not. But you shall not be allowed to go beyond the 20 seconds that we have prescribed for you, after which I will ask you to brandish your slates before me. And then I will ask you to read out the answer that you will have written exactly as you will have written it. May the best team win, and congratulations to all of you nonetheless for having gotten this far. The first question and first group of questions will be coming from category 1, family planning and contraception. Question number 1. What does the abbreviation CHC in contraceptive methods stand for? What does the abbreviation CHC in contraceptive methods stand for?
Five, 4,
5 seconds.
2, 1.
It is time. Midlands, you got the light, and coincidentally, we are going to start with you, after you all brandish your answers towards me. Midlands, do the honors.
Combined hormonal contraceptive.
National University of Science and Technology.
Combined hormonal contraceptives.
And Gwanda State University.
Combined hormonal contraceptive.
Combined hormonal contraceptive it is. Question number 2. Define a condition in which one or more convulsions occur in a pregnant woman suffering from high blood pressure, often followed by coma and posing a threat to the health of mother and baby. Define a condition in which one or more convulsions occur in a pregnant woman suffering from high blood pressure, often followed by coma and posing a threat to the health of mother and baby.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up. May you please brandish your answers towards me. Midlands State University, state your answer.
Eclampsia.
And National University of Science and Technology.
Maternal syndrome.
And Gwanda State University.
Maternal morbidity.
Eclampsia is the correct answer. Question number 3. A premature birth occurs before how many weeks of carrying a pregnancy? A premature birth occurs before how many weeks of carrying a pregnancy?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up. May you please stop writing immediately. Stop writing immediately. Please brandish your answers towards me. Midlands State University.
36 weeks.
National University of Science and Technology.
6 weeks.
Gwanda State University.
36 weeks.
37 weeks is the prescribed answer. Question number 4. Give any one effect of synthetic estrogen containing contraceptives. Give any one effect of synthetic estrogen containing contraceptives. One effect of synthetic estrogen containing contraceptives.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up. Please brandish your answers. And Midlands State University, who also had the bragging rights of the light being on, may you state your answer.
Acne.
National University of Science and Technology.
Stops ovulation.
And Gwanda State University.
Stopping ovulation.
Breast tenderness, bloating, nausea, acne changes, changes in bleeding pattern, changes in cholesterol levels, or changes in risk to some diseases and cancers. And question number 5. Name a hormonal contraceptive method that is recommended for breastfeeding mothers. Name a hormonal contraceptive method that is recommended for breastfeeding mothers.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
With time being up, I will ask that you brandish your answers towards me. with Midlands State University leading us in revealing what they've written on their slate.
Pill.
National University of Science and Technology,
Progesterone only pill.
Gwanda State University,
Progesterone only pill.
progestin only contraceptives is the answer prescribed. I shall be, of course, bringing you alive to the fact that each question carries 2 points. However, at the discretion of our adjudicators, who I shall be revealing in time, depending on the nature of an answer given, sometimes they may use their discretion to give a point for an answer that is close to the correct prescribed answer. We walk now into category 2, sexually transmitted infections, including HIV and AIDS. Sexually transmitted infections, including HIV and AIDS. What does the abbreviation DBS in HIV testing stand for? What does the abbreviation DBS in HIV testing stand for? MSU, your light is on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody, your time is up. Please brandish those slates looking towards me, and I will ask MSU to state their answer.
White blood spot.
National University of Science and Technology,
Dried blood spot.
and Gwanda State University.
Dry blood spot.
Dry blood spot, it indeed is. Question number 2 in category 2. Give an example of the most common type of horizontal transmission of HIV. Give an example of the most common type of horizontal transmission of HIV.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up. Stop writing. Time's up. Brandish your slates towards me. MSU, please read out your answer.
Sexual intercourse with HIV positive partner.
National University of Science and Technology,
Unprotected sex with an infected person.
Gwanda State University,
Unprotected sexual intercourse with all.
mother-to-child transmission, MTCT is the prescribed answer. As we move on to question number 3. Male circumcision is estimated to prevent HIV acquisition in men by what percentage? Male circumcision is estimated to prevent HIV acquisition in men by what percentage?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time is up. Please brandish your slates towards me, and Midlands State University, please state the answer that you have written.
60%.
National University of Science and Technology,
60%.
Gwanda State University,
60%.
and 60% it is, leading us to question number 4 in the category of the 4 common incurable viral STIs, which one is known to affect the liver? Of the 4 common incurable viral STIs or sexually transmitted infections, which one is known to affect the liver? You have 10 seconds to go on the clock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up. Please brandish those slates towards me. Midlands State University, state your answer.
Hepatitis.
National University of Science and Technology,
Heps.
and Gwanda State University.
HSV.
Hepatitis is the correct prescribed answer. Question number 5. The stage of HIV progression where an individual experiences flu-like symptoms as fever, raised temperature, rash, sore throat, swollen glands is known as what? The stage of HIV progression where an individual experiences flu-like symptoms such as fever, rash, sore throat, swollen glands is known as what stage?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time is up. Please brandish those slates towards me. Midlands State University, please state the answer you have written.
Seroconvention.
National University of Science and Technology.
Incubation period.
Gwanda State University.
Symptomatic stage.
Acute primary infection stage is the prescribed answer as we complete category 2 heading into category 3. Of course, we have been together over the past 2 days, but some of us in the world out there have not. So I'll come back to that point where I'll ask you to introduce yourselves and just briefly tell us what you are reading towards at your university. So the lady, Midlands State University, please get us rolling.
My name is Lynette Ndlovu. I'm studying medicine.
Medicine. And the gentleman?
They call me Shingai Mabwe and I'm studying law.
Shingai Mabwe, studying law. National University of Science and Technology.
Hi, I'm Rasha Bamala. I'm studying environmental science and health.
And the gentleman?
My name is Tinashe Band. I'm studying accounting.
And finally, Gwanda State University.
I am Grace Gadze and I'm studying animal science.
And the gentleman?
I'm Anel Espanda, studying geomatics and survey engineering.
Well, now that those who didn't know you now know you, perhaps we shall continue with the slaying of one another that you so far are doing a great job of. Category 3 is within SGBV and sexual health. SGBV and sexual health. Question number 1. What does the abbreviation SEA in gender-based violence stand for? What does the abbreviation SEA in gender-based violence stand for?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up. Stop writing immediately. Time's up. Stop writing immediately. Caps on your felt pens. Brandish. Midlands State University, state the answer that you have written.
Sexual.
National University of Science and Technology.
Sexual elimination.
And Gwanda State University.
Sexual assault.
Sexual exploitation and abuse is the prescribed answer. Question number 2. You will need to be quick on your hands and fingers. Short question. You may need a handful. Define gender. Define gender.
Five,
5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time. Stop writing immediately. MSU, NUST, GSU, stop writing. Brandish those slates. Take a deep breath. Midlands State University, state your answer.
Gender is aligned to femininity and masculinity.
And what is gender at NUST?
Gender are ascribed roles and responsibilities and responsibility by the community to male and female.
And Gwanda State University.
Characteristics such as masculinity and femininity.
The prescribed answer is socially constructed roles given to men and women. What society constructs as roles given to men and women. Question number 3. In Zimbabwe, what percentage of women aged between 20 to 49 years are married before their 18th birthday according to the 2014 Multiple Indicator Cluster Survey MICS? In Zimbabwe, what percentage of women aged 20 to 49 years are married before their 18th birthday according to the 2014 Multiple Indicator Cluster Survey MICS?
5, 4,
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Stop writing and brandish those slates towards me. MSU, I need an answer.
15 to 25%.
National University of Science and Technology.
20%.
Gwanda State University.
30%.
32.8% is the prescribed answer. 32.8%. That is the answer I have. Question number 4. Which law in Zimbabwe specifies age of consent to sexual intercourse? Which law in Zimbabwe specifies age of consent to sexual intercourse? What is that law known as?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up. Please stop writing. Midlands State University, state what you have.
Criminal law.
National University of Science and Technology.
Age of consent.
Gwanda State University.
Sexual consent law.
Sexual consent law. That's interesting. Could work. It's criminal codification and law reform. Criminal codification and law reform. Question number 5, the last in this category. An individual whose sexual and or romantic attraction to others is not restricted by gender is also known as what? An individual whose sexual and or romantic attraction to others is not restricted by gender is also called what?
Five,
5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop writing. Thank you. Brandish your... Interesting. I will ask Midlands State University to read your answer first.
Bisexual.
National University of Science and Technology.
Transgender.
Gwanda State University.
Bisexual.
Pansexual is the answer. I'm sure some people are hearing it for the first time, wherever they are, and they're having a laugh. Category 4 is COVID-19, malaria, tuberculosis, mental health, and cancers of the reproductive system. COVID-19, malaria, tuberculosis, mental health, and cancers of the reproductive system. Now, question number 1. In mental health, what does the abbreviation PTSD stand for?
Five,
5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is it. Stop writing. Brandish your answers towards me. Midlands State University.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
National University of Science and Technology.
Parental trans.
Parental trans SD. Brilliant.
Post-traumatic stress.
Gwanda State University. You're very excited to read that before I even ask you to read it. Well, anyway, go ahead.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Because that is the correct answer. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Question number 2. The ability of an organism to produce a disease can be commonly called what? The ability of an organism to produce a disease can be commonly called what?
Five, four, three, two, one.
It is time. Brandish your slates towards me. Midlands State University, please state your answer.
Virulence.
National University of Science and Technology.
Infection.
Gwanda.
Pathogenic.
Pathogenic, pathogenicity, pathogenesis. Yes, indeed. Question number 3. In 2019, which country in Africa had the highest malaria incidence rate? In 2019, which country in Africa had the highest malaria incidence rate? Which African country had the highest malaria incidence rate in 2019?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is time. Please brandish those slates facing where I am. Midlands State University.
Mozambique.
National University of Science and Technology.
Nigeria.
Gwanda State University.
Nigeria.
And certainly it is Nigeria. Question number 4. What percentage of TB cases are co-infected with HIV in Zimbabwe according to national TB guidelines? In Zimbabwe, what percentage of TB cases, tuberculosis cases, are co-infected with HIV according to the national TB guidelines?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody, your time is up. Stop writing immediately and brandish, please, those. Let us hear MSU.
80 to 85%.
Let us hear National University of Science and Technology.
78%.
Gwanda State University.
20%.
We wish it is 80% actually. It would be nice if it were just 20 or even less or even nothing at all. Question number 5 in the penultimate round or category. 2 female cancers are known to result from inherited mutations. Name any one of them. 2 female cancers are known to result from inherited mutations. Name any one. MSU running up the electricity bill.
3,
You've got the light on again. It is time. May you please brandish those for me. MSU.
Breast cancer.
National University of Science and Technology.
Cervical cancer.
Gwanda State University.
Cervical cancer and breast cancer.
You said breast cancer
And cervical.
You were asked of one, of course, and the choice was between breast or ovarian cancer. Breast cancer or ovarian cancer. And with one more category to go, you are 5 questions away. One of you is 5 questions away from lifting that trophy. I don't know whether your colleagues are watching from the now viewing zone. I wish I could have eyes on them. I'm certainly sure that some have become accustomed to the fact that they're sitting on the terraces. I'm sure Lupane is safely there. They've got a safe, warm spot, and they no longer care, and they really will be rooting for somebody here. Some who just left only recently, maybe they haven't come around to getting to support someone, but I'm sure because of the relations that you have made over the past couple of days, you've made friends, and even if you've knocked them out, I'm sure wherever they are supporting at least one team here, and they're rooting for you. And indeed, many people the country over are rooting for you. And thank you to those watching: Lakson Jobgo, Tinashe Shoko, Oswald Mudefi, Fawai Natasha, all of you, thank you. And we are 5 questions away, you and I both, from knowing who amongst these 3 is going to lift that trophy. Tread absolutely carefully. Category 5 is our favorite category, I know. Climate change and environment. Question number 1. Within the Kyoto Protocol, the abbreviation CDM stands for what? What does CDM stand for within the Kyoto Protocol? You've got 10 seconds left on your clock.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Stop writing immediately and brandish those slates towards me. Midlands State University, first tell me, how has the going been so far? We are on that ultimate stretch. How would you sum this up?
Getting tougher.
Getting tougher?
Yes.
Nobody said it was easy. No one said it would be this hard though. That's what Coldplay said. That's what I say today. Give me your answer.
Climate and disease monitoring.
Climate and disease management. National University of Science and Technology. How's the going?
It's tough.
Really?
Yes.
It doesn't look like it. You're smiling. It looks like a stroll in the park for you. Or you're just that bright light all the time. Give us the answer that you have.
Climate disaster management.
And I don't know whether to ask you, Gwanda State University, in this round, at this juncture, how the going is, but I will for good measure. How is the going?
Educative.
Oh, yes, absolutely, because we need to have that as well. Educative, indeed. And your answer?
Carbon DM.
Carbon DM. Yeah, well, it's Clean Development Mechanism. Clean Development Mechanism. Question number 2. What is the term used to define the total greenhouse gas emission caused by an individual, event, organization, service, or product expressed as carbon dioxide equivalent? What is the term used to define the total greenhouse gas emissions caused by an individual, event, organization, service, or product expressed as carbon dioxide equivalent? We've got 8 seconds to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time is up. Show me those slates. I will tell you that this year, probably because of COVID-19, mine has probably been at its least in the past decade. I have left a very small carbon footprint this year because I am not allowed to travel. And now that I'm allowed to travel by air, I do not want somebody poking my nose. Midlands State University, please read what's on your slate.
Global Warming Index.
National University of Science and Technology.
Global warming.
And Gwanda State University.
Carbon credit.
Carbon credit. The answer as specified is carbon footprint, as you may have guessed so far. Question number 3. Human beings, us, we, you and I, human beings account for what percentage of forest and veld fires across the globe? Human beings account for what percentage of forest and veld fires across the globe?
Five, 4,
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
It is time. May you please brandish your slates that I may see them. Midlands State University, please state the answer on your slate.
Greater than 60%.
Greater than 60%. That's quite a stretch. That's could be anything, 150%. National University of Science and Technology.
52%.
Gwanda State University.
60 to 75%.
95% is the mess that we create, as a matter of fact. More than 9 out of 10 fires are caused by these creatures. Question number 4. On which day is the World Environment Day commemorated? On which day is the World Environment Day commemorated? MSU think they've got it and they've lit
5,
the bulb.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Please raise your slates. Midlands State University.
5 June.
National University of Science and Technology.
5 Jan.
Gwanda State University.
25 September.
I'm going to look up what 25 September is because it certainly is 5 June. But I will tell you what 25 September is. I'll look it up for you. And this question stands between one of you, maybe two, maybe all of you, and the trophy. The final question of our National University's Quiz Challenge 2020. And here it is. Which department is designated to observe climate change in Zimbabwe? Which department is designated to observe climate change in Zimbabwe?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And this is it. This is certainly it. It's the end of the road for you, me, our adjudicators, our viewers. Only difference is our road has ended on a rather better and flowery note. And certainly for one of you, that road will be even more glamorous. I ask that you brandish your slates towards me as I have fun for the last time with you. Midlands State University, please state what you have on that slate.
Ministry of Water, Climate and Environment.
The ministry is a department. Okay. National University of Science and Technology.
Meteorological Department.
And Gwanda State University.
Emma.
Who is she? Well. It's been a great day, and I will tell you that the answer is Climate Change Management Department. The Climate Change Management Department. And the fact that you don't know that, I think we need a word with the chap who's running it. And because Emma, whoever she is, has been featuring quite a lot, I think the Environmental Management Agency should be proud that they're known so much and so well. And of course, at the moment, my adjudicators are going to now be putting together those scores. We shall know very soon who walks away with what. And of our adjudicators, one is an SRHR or GGBV nurse and counselor and midwife with 14 years experience, no less, currently working with adolescents and youth at what was known as the adult rape clinic, now only known as ARC. And the other is an SRHR SGBV nurse counselor, also a midwife, 14 years experience working with adolescent youth, graduated with an honors degree in development studies with MSU, also did a master's program with the University of Zimbabwe in women's law with particular focus on women's social legal issues, and more than 5 years experience in gender SRH programming, working with you guys, with young people. So those are the people who are judging you, and they are now holding us to ransom because they have what we want. And I hope very soon they will have collated that. I shall ask one to quickly come forward when they're done. So perhaps the both of you can, we've got, when you're done, take your time. I think we have all the time in the world. I think they're not anxious. Are you anxious, teams? Nah, doesn't look like it. You know you've nailed it.
Life will never be the same again.
Absolutely. No. How do you tell someone in Mbaria or in Soweto that they should exercise social distancing?
Every single one of us, barring a few, are praying more.
What is the health economic cost of what we are trying to achieve?
I don't know whether his chairman knows he runs at about 9 in the morning.
Yeah, I've just got the symptoms, so I just called the doctor and and then he just advised me to have to stay at home,